Hi there, welcome back to the wedding show on Central Valley Talk. My name is Lauren Baker. I'm your guest host for today. We're here with DJ James Scott. How are you today, sir?
Hello, I'm doing very good. How are you doing?
Doing good. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So, you do DJs and I believe a photo booth for weddings, do you not?
Yes, I offer DJ and photo booth services. Mobile, of course. I go anywhere as far north as Reading, as far south as Bakersfield, Carmel. Basically, if my car can get there, let's go.
You're willing to go the distance for people.
Let's go. And I do all sorts of parties, weddings, a lot of Relay for Life, MS Walk, any sort of like benefit. If you're ever looking for a DJ for a benefit, check me out under Leroy Productions. But elementary school dances, house parties, basically if there's a need for loud music and photo booth, I'm there.
Hey, this guy does it all over here.
That's right.
Can you tell us how maybe you got into doing the DJ business?
That's a funny story. I worked for a catering company years ago, and basically was asked, since I worked with EMI Music, they figured, oh, this guy knows all his music, he must be like a DJ. And I was like, no, I do CD sales. But they ended up sending me out and threw me out on a wedding and gave me a bunch of CDs, and it was a lot of fun. Got to entertain people and make people laugh, and just kind of make sure the whole event was just like a lot of fun. And that's my, it started off just as a little bit of a side job, whenever they needed help. But I started my own company 3 years ago, and I basically have taken it by the horns, and this is all I do, and I love it. And word of mouth has been awesome. They've had a good time. I always I try to bring a lively attitude, atmosphere, build it. I work with the brides, I always work I always tell them it's their day. So I'm not going to come in there and be like, yo, you're going to listen to what I want to listen to.
That's very, very important, because I've seen a lot of horror stories where there's a bride having to do the mambo when she wanted to dance to like Sting or something.
Yep. Or exactly. These days everybody's doing the nay-nay. And
I don't even know what that is. I'm behind the times when it comes to those things.
You, the kids, it's a riot. I actually DJ'd for the Modesto ice skating rink, and we brought
nice.
The cha-cha slide on skates and the Cupid shuffle. We had them out there doing all that, and just my overall thing when I get to a party is make it as easy as possible for the people throwing it. Let them know that everyone's gonna have a good time. I'm gonna stick to their, if they have a set rules or a set program, I stick to it and I help it flow, and just. I want the overall vibe to be just awesome, and I also added the photo booth, and that added a whole new twist to it. Photo booth, there's a picture right there. Ton of fun.
Wow!
It's a memory that'll last forever. Prints 2 strips. Takes 4 pictures. Prints 2 strips. You can fit, as you can see in that picture, multiple, up to 8-10 people in the booth at any given time, or you can fit 2 people, or kids these days, they love their selfies too, so.
Yeah, that's definitely an epidemic. I don't know that will ever go away technically, because people love doing it, myself included, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a builder.
Oh, I see we had some sparklers up there. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. This is an event I did, or a wedding I did in Turlock last summer. It was the sparkler send-off, and it was really cool. Just a cool little twist, because these days people throw a little uniqueness to their weddings, and they did the big sparkle, and they'll see them. They're going to be coming through and on their way to their honeymoon.
Ooh, I like that. So much better than just
saying
rice.
Goodbye. Yep, exactly. It was just
pelting
really
you in the
cool.
eye or
Everybody
something.
was cheering them along, as they cruised right along, and every wedding I do too is different. That's what I like about it. It's always in a different place. Usually different style of music, and I work with all styles of music. Basically from Dean Martin to Elvis Crespo to, Lil Jon if they want. That's
good. That's good to be versatile, though, because I've met DJs who actually don't have that versatility. Some of them just want to do a standard playlist, like a standard party playlist, and that doesn't always work for weddings.
Yeah, no, I try to bring you all over the map, it's always, there's some surprises. I like to actually, I did a party the other day, and there was a lady talking, and she was like, "Oh my God, I haven't heard that song in so long," and it just took me back to high school days, and she just was laughing and stuff. But it was cool. It was like that vibe, and music always takes you everywhere. I always try to, one thing I always do with weddings too. I want to know people's the songs they don't want to hear. If there's a trigger song that's gonna remind them of something funky, I don't want to play it. I don't even bring it. So
that's really, really good to know. It's like more DJs should think that way, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, that's important to know. Way you never know just because you liked it and you're like, oh, So I always work with every party I do. I work with them individual basis. And I offer a wedding package with Photobooth and DJ. It's basically you get me the whole day. I offer it for $1,150, which, trust me, when you research DJs and photo booths and add them together, it's going to save you enough for a nice honeymoon, potentially.
Indeed. For what I've been seeing already, it sounds like it's worth the bang for your buck, folks. It really does. What was I going to say here? Oh, could you tell us maybe what your perfect playlist would be?
Gosh, my perfect playlist. Oh,
I like
my own personal.
Yeah, if you could if you were DJing for yourself, what would that sound like?
Okay, there would be a lot of. I know artist-wise, I just throw some artists out there. Lucero, Snow Patrol.
Oh yeah.
Definitely like Snow Patrol quite a bit. VHS or Beta. Got Daft Punk, Radiohead, I'm a 90s kid, so a lot of the stuff from back then. But then some, Neil Diamond, why not?
Why not? Indeed, we get down some Daft Punk and Neil Diamond, why not?
That's right. And David Bowie,
Oh, always David Bowie.
Always got to have some David Bowie.
Always David Bowie.
And, gosh, there's so much new music these days too, and it's hard to keep up with YouTube. It goes, so quick. And I learn a lot from the kids.
I'm actually starting to be more of a fan of Spotify. I usually am a YouTube person, but you know what? I get tired of those damn ads popping up, and oh God, it kills me.
Yeah, you gotta pay the $9.99.
And I ain't about that life. Yeah. No, thank you. I want my Spotify where I get commercial free. Commercial free. It's worth paying for it, but. You got to get Spotify, folks. We're going off on an awful tangent here about it, but it's been a delight talking to you,
Very
sir.
nice talking to you. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, just Google Leroy Productions. All my Facebook, Yelp, everything will pop right up. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Get in contact with this guy, folks. He's awesome. We'll be right back after these messages.